It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I don't know what I'm about to dive into, but I'm excited just based on the names that I see in the title. MGK, Teddy Swims, Lonely Road featuring 44 Phantom, live from WNCI 97.9. Yo, Teddy Swims and MGK together would be fire. So Lonely Road is the song that he did with Jelly Roll. So I assume that if Teddy Swims is doing this, he's just covering Jelly Roll's part. But I would love for them to get together and make a song. I'm just saying, I'm trying to just push it into existence. I mean, listen, we could also throw Jelly Roll on there. I'd love to hear Jelly Roll and Teddy get it down. Like, listen, I got some things I want to hear. I got some things I want to hear.
If you don't mind, I would be super honored if I could bring a very talented friend of mine up who just happens to be in Columbus the same day we are. Teddy Swims, are you in the building? Wow. Hello, Teddy.
Hey, buddy.
This dude's got one of the greatest voices I've ever heard.
Lonely road, take me home, take me home. Lonely road. Hey, I'ma go downtown, ain't been in a long time. I'm taking back Sundays, said you took away my life. There's some things that I know now, couple songs that I'd rewrite, yeah. Start over like Mondays, pouring strong on a weeknight. See, I hear the devil wears Prada, but I couldn't read the tags, and your horn started showing when I seen you mad, but I'll wait for you, cause this is not the face I knew. And I probably could've saved us, but instead I let us crash, cause I don't trust no one to love me back, but she say I do, and this is not the place for you. Oof. Lonely road, take me home to the place that we went wrong. Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, and I'm still here, all alone. The days feel long and the nights get cold, and I'm thousands of miles away.
Let's go.
I use alcohol just to feel that hole. Will our home never be the same?
I like him on this. I would love to hear a little, like, I'm just throwing it out there. A little Jelly Roll, MGK, Teddy Swims. I feel like a song should just be created. It sounds like a great idea to me. If I'm being completely honest with you. I like this though. For anyone that hasn't heard, we did do a reaction to the initial song in the video when it first came out. So I'm not going to dive too deep into the lyrics because we've already said a lot of the same things that I'd say. I'm more so just here to kind of check this out live. I love acoustic stuff. I love live performances. I think that that's always extremely dope. And I do like that bar about, basically drowning out your pain and shit like that with alcohol. Like, as much as it's not good to constantly drink alcohol, it is like an immediate escape. So I do understand when people are like, yo, I'm going through some shit. I just got broke up with, or, this happened, or somebody passed away. And so you turn to wanting to drink, because once you get a few drinks in you, all of a sudden that pain and stuff, it really does just falls off. Now it's temporary. And a lot of times it's just going to get worse the next day, especially if you end up hungover and now you're trying to recover and you don't feel good. But then on top of it, you're still remembering all the shit that you tried to escape from. So it's not really it's not the greatest choice. I wouldn't recommend it, but I do understand it, if that makes sense. Because it's like, once you start to get that loss of inhibition and you get loose and that buzz kicks in, like, you don't even got to get really, really drunk. Just get that buzz. And you start focusing way more on the present moment and enjoying yourself in that moment. Maybe the people that you're with, you're out somewhere, there's some music playing, and you allow yourself to just actually be present and be there. As opposed to when you're dealing with something, your mind is constantly thinking more so in the past. Sometimes it's the future and what's to come without the person or whatever it is. But a lot of times it's the past. You're thinking about the good memories, all these things that, as much as like those memories are good, they're bad in the sense that you're not going to create any more with this person. Or, like I said, I'm relating this to like being broken up with or somebody passing away, but there's obviously other reasons why you might turn to alcohol. These are just the reasons that I think are most relatable to the majority of people. And, so it's like, it's this double-edged sword, right? Like, if you really feel the need to escape, you can do that, but just know that it's going to come back twice as hard.
I hit the devil wears Prada, but I couldn't read the tags, and your horn started showing when I seen you mad, but I'll wait for you, cause this is not the face I knew. And I probably could've saved us, but instead I let us crash, cause I don't trust no one to love me back when she say I do, and this is not the place for you.
Shout out to Teddy, by the way, because obviously this wasn't a planned thing, which is why he's got to look at his phone for the lyrics. And he just happened to be there, and he's like, "Yo, you want to come? Let's do it. I'm down."
Lonely road, take me home to the place that we went wrong. Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, and I'm still here all alone. And if you can salvage my soul, would you sacrifice this life to not die alone? To not die alone. Cause even a palace ain't home without you, so I might leave here soon, but I wanna leave you this song.
I don't know how people don't like MGK. I say this like every reaction, but it's just like I'm sitting here listening to him, and I'm like, yo, this man is so good at what he does. Like, he can do melodies, he can rap. Like, he literally is one of the more versatile music artists in the industry. And I've said this in a lot of different reactions for all sorts of people, is that there's people that make music, and then there's music artists. MGK is a music artist. Like, hands down, I don't care what nobody says.
Hey, lonely road, take me home to the place that we went wrong. Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, and I'm still here all alone. Lonely road. Yeah, on this road now, feeling so alone.
Let's
Take me
go.
home. I'm on this road now, feeling so alone. Take me home. Lonely road, take me home to the place where we went wrong. Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, and I'm still here all alone.
That shit's beautiful. That's a beautiful song. I also like the color shading or whatever it is that they did, because obviously red is more popping and everything else is kind of dimmed down. It's not completely black and white, but you could tell right from the very jump, like the red around his white sweater type thing is very pronounced. The red of the guitar obviously is very pronounced. Even in the jeans a little bit, somewhat in Teddy's shirt, but it's obviously not as strong of a red. And then everything else just kind of is like washed away color wise. But I kind of like that. I don't know if that was done like on purpose, if somebody did that after the case, if this was, I assume that this was their video. Yeah, because on MGK's channel, it's not like it's a fan video. But I like that. I like that. Let me know what you guys thought about this. I thought it was dope. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to manifest a little MGK Teddy Swim song. I wouldn't mind if they also threw Jelly Roll on there. I'd love to hear them kind of going back and forth, Teddy and Jelly. I think that shit could be fire. But yo, listen, I'm just, like I said again, I'm just speaking it into existence. For anyone that does not know, we go live pretty much every single day, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. I don't know when this will drop. It'll either be this Friday, which is today when I'm recording it, or tomorrow on Saturday. But Friday night, we do music reactions. Saturday, we kind of do reactions to all sorts of different things, music included, but just pretty much anything that's happening on the internet you want to talk about, bring it through. And we do a lot of that throughout the week as well. I game every once in a while, but this Saturday, we're actually going to be doing a tier list of Mexican snacks. We did one last Saturday, but this Saturday, we have more of the pastries and stuff like that. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully you guys will stop in. I may try to cut some of it up and get it uploaded to one of my channels. So if you can't make it, you can still see what I think about it and the tier list and how I put it together. But appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.